This could possibly be the end of a series of a bond we've developed over the past week. I think this is part 7, guys. BTS Wings, number 7. Awake, awake.
The bird fights its way out of the egg. The egg is the world. Who would be born must first destroy a world. The bird flies to God. That God's name is Abraxas.
We see an apple again. I didn't have a dream. Yeah, this is very much an art film. I had to see stuff like this when I was in film school. Like, this is possibly... This is almost on a level as, like, part 2. Or it could be even more so. Like, this is very surreal. And it says, I did not have a dream, but this couldn't be any more dreamlike. More apples. Oh, and the bird's flying up towards God, right? Because it was in the poem. Gotcha. And so each of these Polaroids is a snapshot of things that relate to previous films. The piano, the mama, the bird flying up. I guess let's start with the music. At the very beginning of this, they mentioned something about turning into a bird and the bird flying up to God or something like that, which I guess would be like some ascension to heaven or something like that, or success. But then when the music kicks in, kind of a ballad kind of roars in, and then the beat kind of gets slightly R&B-ish, and you know, maybe I can't fly and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, I mean, it was so melancholy, which would kind of match, you know. I always move on from music really quickly. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to do that. But it matched the visual. It matched the performance and the acting in this. It was a very melancholy, contemplative, you know, almost like a reminiscing kind of happening. And it seems in some ways this is supposed to be the end of this. I don't really know. I don't know. It could be. Who knows? But I know you guys are like watching the old videos, and you read Damien to get closer to this. I feel like it almost answers questions to the puzzle, which is probably the awesomest thing they could do. If this is the last one, they almost answered every question, so that there will be more after this. And I know everybody wants to give BTS credit, but I mean, let's give credit to the actual producer of this project and how long it must have taken them to write this. They had to start with a script probably, and they did their thing. You all know that. Like, this was definitely a lot more sophisticated and advanced than just a music video. I'm pretty sure we all agree on this. I hope everybody who's comparing this to the books and watching the theory videos in this is having a great time. I've been having a great time. Y'all know this. This may be the most fun I've had with this series of videos. Like, in some ways, it's almost like, yeah, I think Beyonce's Lemonade was the last interesting kind of lengthy music video experience. I'm kind of disappointed that Americans here don't get to really absorb it as being relevant. You know what I mean? You have to be into K-pop to even know that this is in existence. So I guess that's the biggest disappointment of it all. The cinematography was good in this. I love the melancholy tone. They could have ended on a really happy note. They didn't. They make you question your own sense of hope and hopelessness, not just lyrically, but in their visual. You know what I'm saying? You have hope that you have all the answers. You're hoping for it, but maybe they won't give them to you. Like, maybe, yeah, I know so many people are gonna feel like 90% complete with all this. I don't think anyone's gonna be like, yeah, I have every answer. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But my guess is everyone's still a pinch confused, if not a whole lot confused, and I love it. And I'm wishing BTS well. I hope they just transform everything. I think K-pop is always leading a trend, and this doesn't disappoint when it comes to leading a trend. Don't be surprised if Justin Bieber's next round of videos contains art films and shit, and they're all like this. Don't be surprised. I'm gonna give this a 9.25. But overall, in terms of fun I've had with you guys, I give the entire series, I'll give it a 10. How's that? I had a lot of fun. If there's any more sequels to this, obviously I'll just continue, but if it's the last one, then, you know, I have to somehow make it sound like an ending, right? Tell me how you feel about all this in the comment section below. Also, please like and share this clip and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Bubba Contagion, the realest reaction channel on YouTube.